Hey, good morning. Friday, July 19th, 2024. It's going to be a beautiful day here in Heavensville. I think it's going to be in the low 80s, low humidity. Dew point's good, if you know what that is. We love good dew points. Makes the weather feel a lot better outside when your dew point's good. And I think we're going to have a good dew point. Well, let's see. Ron's rambling on a Friday. I've got my house coat on, PJs, of course, cup of coffee right here. Got to have my coffee in the morning and gets me going. So, what's on my mind today? I hope last night you watched former President Trump at the National Convention in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. A lot of cheeseheads there, grown adults in suits and ties walking around with a piece of fake cheese on top of their head. You've seen these at the Green Bay Packers games. Well, we had cheeseheads there last night. What I'm going to say is, I don't think it's controversial. It's just my opinion. I've seen Trump. I started to say at a rally, we when he was in Evansville, gosh, I don't know how many years ago what that was. We were in line. We thought, yeah, let's go. So we waited in line like an hour, 2 hours. Uh, it was downtown, and we got like within 100 feet of the door, and they said, oh, that's it, full. We were disappointed, but I've seen him on TV many times, news clips and everything. I'm going to say he's a changed man from his experience last Saturday. I think a lot of people could see that, and I just think he seems closer to God than he was before. I never thought of Donald J. Trump as overly religious. He never talked much about it. I assumed he was, but he seemed last night to be more so in his references to God. I think that's a good thing. His speech was excellent. It was not accusatory. Well, there was some of that in there, but I mean, the tone was less. He wasn't yelling or loud, I should say. And a lot of people didn't like that about him. They said, oh, yeah, we don't like him. I'm not going to vote for him. I don't like his tweets or whatever they call him now. No, no, no. And we used to say years ago, well, we're not hiring a pastor, we're hiring a president. He did go over all of his accomplishments. I'd forgotten about some of them. And I'm thinking, he really was a great president. I think he's a much more humble man. Let me just say, kind of toned down. I think a lot of people are going to like that. And what he said was really great. I was so enthusiastic about what he said he's going to do for our country. And he mentioned 2 or 3 times, drill, baby, drill. I've mentioned it on my rambles. I told you he was going to do the drill, baby, drill day one. And once that happens and the oil starts flowing, the prices of gas has to come down. Price of goods has to come down. And won't that be great to have go in a grocery store and go, wait a minute, I think this is cheaper than it used to be. Haven't seen that in 4 years. Told you about my can of Glade going from $1 to $1.74 in Walmart, which breathless. I'm thinking, holy cow, how can a can of air freshener go up 74%? Doesn't make any sense to me. Well, let's see. I'm about done for rambling, but let me just say this. I really felt good about Donald last night, and I felt really good, great about our country after living through 4 years of malaise with our current president, with all the incompetent people. I'm getting political. Competent people they have in in office to get somebody back in that knows what they're doing, and he knows what he's doing. He's done it. Did a great job. I am looking forward to it. So if you're undecided about who you're going to vote for, give him another look. I don't think Joe's going to make it. They said he might be gone by this weekend. I don't think so. Joe is too stubborn. Well, anyway, let's see. I'm over. Oh my gosh, 5 minutes. That's a long ramble. I think I'm going to shut it down this morning. I've got to go. You know what Friday morning means? Yes, that's right. Moldy Oldie Mike Club. We meet again. We talk it over. I am sure we're going to talk about Trump's speech from last night. I guarantee we will. If nobody else brings it up, of course I will. Well, anyway, you have a great weekend, and I'll see if I feel like rambling tomorrow morning. I'm not sure. I just kind of play it, as they say, by ear. And you have a great day, and you have a great weekend.